You see, every time we try to leave this man alone and not say nothing about him, he always come with the goofy stuff. You see this? Here go y'all boy again with the cryptic messages about him retiring. We know this a Jay-Z line already, because those that are hip-hop heads already know. I'm supposed to be number one on everybody list. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. Hove. And Hove can say that because at the time he was the GOAT. But why Bron gotta say it? You ain't going nowhere. You think you slick spinning these narratives so we can take our minds off you getting swept? No, you got swept again in 3 different decades. You're not finna change nobody's mind with these messages. You're not retiring. We already know you want to play with your son, but you're guaranteed 46, 47 mil next year. You're not finna just leave that on the table. And you're not finna let your last year end up with you getting swept by Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. So we supposed to believe you just finna not be here next year? Quit saying this type of stuff. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. I'm supposed to be number one on everyone's list. Why y'all don't like me? That's how we know the things that we say get to this dude. He knows he's not better than Kobe. He's not better than Michael Jordan, because he wouldn't need to say stuff like this. I'm supposed to be. If you know you are, like you said, tried to self-proclaim yourself the GOAT. If you know these things, you wouldn't need validation from nobody else. You wouldn't be asking desperately like you are. I'm supposed to be. So you're saying you're not? Yeah, you're not number one on everyone's list, and you never will be. That's why 100 of your NBA peers voted Michael Jordan over you. But stop with these messages. Stop, because we need to be focused on Boston, Derek White in that last shot, and seeing if Miami or Boston can be the first team to come back from '03. That's what's important. See, this is why we don't like you, because you spin these narratives and get to crying. Yeah, this how you know he's bothered by every little thing he hears. You don't think he read comments and see posts and hear things about him? Yeah, he's sensitive. Why you think he makes posts like this? I'm supposed to be number one on y'all list. Fine, since I can be, we'll see what happens when I no longer exist, when I'm not here no more. Boy, stop. What are we gonna miss? What do you provide that we're going to miss? What, flopping? We won't have to see you wailing and flopping all over the court and crying and staying down on the ground when we need to get back on defense? What, we going to miss you not playing defense while you pick on everybody else for their missed assignments? What, we going to miss you missing jumper after jumper from three? We gonna miss you never working on your footwork, your jab step, your three-point stand, your turnaround jumper, over the shoulder jumper, over the left shoulder jumper, maybe a mid-range game, maybe a fadeaway game. Since you know you aging, you could have worked on all this over 20 seasons and chose not to. You kept going with that broke jumper. So what are we gonna miss? Please tell me what we gonna miss when you no longer exist. What are we gonna miss? That's all I'm asking. You think we gonna miss the media riding you day after day, riding your meat? No, we can't wait actually till you leave. So I don't know why you put this message out there on your IG story. You're not Michael Jordan, you're not Kobe, and you're not even the person line you used. You're not Jay-Z. That's a GOAT of rap. The way he can work with words and witty wordplay and bars inside of bars, and that's another topic. I'm from that real hip hop era, so I knew this verse. I knew this lyric the minute he said it. But yeah, you're not supposed to be number one on everybody's list, and you can't force us to just because you got a couple fine bronzexuals and fanboys and media riding you all day. That don't mean we have to, because we watch your game. You ain't doing nothing important that we ain't seen. You might be number one in fast breaks. You might be number one in scoring. You might be number one in rebounds, but that's got to equate to something. What would it all equate to if there was no Ray Allen to catch your miss on the last shot? That would have been a Spurs win. Thanks for Ray Allen. What about Kyrie over Steph? That's how you close out a shot. Not go drive into the defense and get locked up by the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Picture Kobe and Jamal Murray one-on-one. He ain't dribbling into the defense. He finna take him. Rise up, like Kwame Brown said. You see why we tired of hearing you? I tried to leave you alone for a couple days, but you steady running your mouth, saying stuff that screams like you're insecure and you're a narcissist. You supposed to be number one on everybody's list? Well, you not. And you're not supposed to. You can't force us to like you. How come we have to? That's what I hate about your bronsexuals that hold you so high. How y'all just gonna force us to like the man? Can I force you to like Aaron Rodgers? Can I force you to like Brian Urlacher? Can I force you to like any other person on this earth? No. So quit trying to force us to like dude. We like Kobe. We like Michael Jordan. These were real GOATs. They're number one on everybody's list. That's why it was hard when they no longer exist. Bars. Like, for real, when Mike left, we were sad. When Kobe left, we were super, super sad. Rest in peace to GOAT. But when you leave, it's going to be like, damn, finally. Face it. Finally, no more media attention day in and day out, even when the other team win. Well,